Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? All right, so you guys, we are going to do some nail polish mail. So I did receive my polish pickup for what month are we in? It's May 1st. So this was polish pickup for April. And I only got a couple of polishes, but before we get into the polishes, I want to show you guys what is on my nails now. Okay, isn't that so pretty? What you guys think? I really think it's pretty. So I am wearing Polish for Days. I need to make sure I'm in frame. Okay, so I'm in frame. I'm wearing Polish for Days, and this one is Opal Watermelon. This is from PPU. Actually, this is from 2021. Actually, April 2021. This is one of my favorite summer polishes. Love this. It took 2 coats to get opaque. Honestly, like the first coat, if you do a thicker coats, you probably can get it very, very close to opaque on that first. But I did 2. I love this polish. Definitely one of my go-tos for the summer. And then I also paired it with Essie's Peachy King. This one came out a few years ago. Can't remember what collection. I know it was a summer collection because it's called Beachy Keen. Did I say Peachy King? My bad. Beachy Keen. So yeah, this came out a few years ago. Not sure what collection exactly, the name of it, but I know it was a summer collection. So I paired these two together. And then on a couple of my nails, I did put some iridescent type of flakies over. I'll show you that because that's part of my mail, some of the nail polishes that I bought, but you really can't see it, which I'm kind of glad because I don't really care for it, the flakies that I topped the Peachy Keen with. So anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and get started on polish pickup. So first polish I picked up, this is so gorgeous, and this is my first Gin and Berries, I believe, polish, and this one is Underwhelm. And this is by the way, the theme was album covers, so this one's Underwhelm. Gorgeous, cannot wait. This is going to, I hope it's not freaking the camera out. This color is so pretty. So pretty. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I also picked up Great Lakes Lacquer and Just Like a White Winged Dove. This one is a milky color with that blue flash. As you can see, I'm not a white nail polish wearer, but when I saw this, it looked like it would be something nice to wear like when, let's say during the summer when I'm kind of getting tired, I guess. Which I don't ever, but you know, when I do occasionally want something not so bright on the nails, this will be fun because it has that really pretty blue flash that runs. So yeah, this is really pretty. And I don't know about you guys, Great Lakes Lacquer, their formulas are so nice. Love this brand. All right, so the last thing that I did pick up from Polish Pickup wasn't a polish. This is their what is this called? A cuticle oil, sorry. And this one is Love You, Love You. Who is this by? I feel so bad. I know this. This reminds me of Mooncat. Or am I just tripping? Because I don't think Mooncat does this. That is not the same, girl. Whose is this? Who is this? Who made this? Because the label is cut off on the top. I don't know, but I should have kept the box. But why would I keep the box? I know I'm not gonna, keep putting it back inside the box. It smells really nice. I will say it has jojoba oil, it has avocado oil, and those were the two oils that really sold me because my skin really loves avocado oil and jojoba oil. So really love that. The only thing I have issues with is like when I use cuticle oils, I like the pin form, with the tip on it and whatever. I notice that I do not like the roller ball situation. I used to have those cuticle buddies. They look cute and it's cute hanging in on your purse or whatever, but I just don't like the roller ball effect. I like the pin because it's just easy and go. And I don't know how I'm going to do with this because it has just, one of the little dappers like this situation. I just hope I don't spill a whole lot. And I feel like that little dap right there was a lot of oil already. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to waste this because I got the nerve to say I don't want to waste this, but I be putting cuticle oil on when I don't need cuticle oil on. I be putting it on because I'm bored or just put it on like 15 minutes ago and want to put some more. That's the type. I mean, I put cuticle oil on all the time. So, y'all tell me who the heck this is by. This sign, this image. I cannot remember. But yes, I picked this one up. This one's probably going to stay on my desk. So when I'm done doing my manicures, I'm going to just use this instead of the pen that I normally like to use. So yeah, so this is what I picked up from Polish Pickup. Nothing too big. Just a couple items. You guys, I'm starting to feel like, God, I don't even want to say this because I love polish. We all love polish. But I have so much polish now to the point that I'm feeling like I'm starting to dupe, okay? And I'm really being cautious about the stuff that I pick up. Like sometimes I have to ask myself, what makes that one so unique? What does it make it so unique? Like, do you want it just because the hype of it and everybody's talking about it? Or is there something that like, really sticks out and you just know it's going to go with your skin tone, that whole thing. So anybody else feeling the same way? Like, I don't want to be that type of person being like, I'm just seeing a lot of things that I have already, or I just know that won't work on my skin tone because I've tried it and whatnot. Yeah, so you guys, let's have that kind of discussion down below in a way, very tasteful way, because we are not bashing none of our makers or any of that, what they do, because it takes a lot of work. And I understand that. And a lot of us, this is not their full-time job, it's their side hustle. And we're lucky to have indie makers, honestly. But I don't know. I just feel like I have to be cautious about what I purchase these days because I don't want to run out of room. And like right over here, I still have this colossal of nail polish on my desk. And I still need to put it in the drawers. I need to fill my wall back up with polish. Like it's just... I need to get organized. But anyway, that is what I picked up from Polish Pickup. And then I picked up some other stuff too. So I picked up this Essie. For some reason, I'm trying to get into yellows. I think I told you guys that on the last video. So this is Essie, and this one is Check Your Baggage, sorry. And this is like a little buttery yellow. I don't know. It's kind of muted, but it's definitely appropriate for spring, even though I cannot stand pastels. I'm just not that type of girl. Give me more of the bolder look to everything, but I'm trying. I'm trying to like and expand on other, shades of colors, I guess. I'm trying to like pastels. I'm trying. But anyway, this is from their new collection. Don't quote me, don't know the name of it, sorry, but this one is Check Your Baggage. Then I also picked up this one. Nothing, this is a topper. Now you guys know how much I love, well, let me just say this. This is by Sally Hansen, Miracle Gel Glazed. And this one is glazed top coat. It has these really pretty iridescent flakies that's running through, as you can see. So y'all know my favorite one is by Clotis DeCarol, and this is Watch the Sunset. Now I'm trying to find, ooh, what is that fuzzy? I'm trying to find a dupe for this one. And I thought that it would be this, but I'm noticing it really isn't. It looks very similar, but my Clotis DeCarol is jam-packed. I don't know if you can see that side right there. It's really jam-packed. This one's more thicker too, and this one's a bit more watery. So I don't know if you can see on my nails. I actually, goodness, what is up with these? The minute you start oiling you start picking up everything. When I put this one on, you really can't tell that it's there. It's very subtle. But when I wear this one, I can see it. It's more bold in my face. I absolutely love this. So am I going to use this? I'm going to use it up. I'm going to use this one up, but it's not my favorite. It is definitely not my favorite. But if anybody has this one and is Destashing by Clotis DeCarol, Watch the Sunset. This one was I don't know what year it came out, but it was the spring. It's called the Spring Bucket List. If you guys don't use this, please let me know. I will Cash App. I will whatever. PayPal, please, because I need this one in my life and I don't have very much left and it's hurting my heart. But anyway, so this was an alternative, but it ain't really the alternative. But I don't even know if it's gonna scratch the itch, but I got it. Okay. Next, I picked this one up from Dollar Tree, and this one is Euphoria Nail Polish. And this one's called Milky Way. I thought this was so pretty. I don't know. Like, I feel like I can top this with quite a bit of stuff. I wonder how it would look over this. What do you guys think? This is really pretty. I was really feeling this type of mood. Can you tell? So this is more creamier, and this one you can actually see more of the shimmer in the Euphoria one. But yeah, this one's gonna be a fun topper that I'm gonna pair with a few this summer. So, and I like the bottle shape. It's kind of cute. I don't know how I'm gonna like the applicator, like using this big old ball. The paintbrush is not too bad. It's not too skinny, but it's okay. But I don't know how I like the shape of the bottle. Don't get me wrong. It's so cute. I like different shaped bottles and stuff, but I don't know how it's gonna, fit in my hand when I'm actually really one. Maybe not so bad. I don't know. But anyway, Milky Way by Euphoria nail polish. I picked up a Sally Hansen Insta Dry, and this one is Yell-Wa. So YELL-WOAH. So Yell-Wa. That's cute. Very, very bright yellow. Very, very bright yellow. Kind of excited to put this one on. I wonder, I have this feeling like I don't do undies, white undies anymore. We are past that day and age now. If we got to do white undies for anything, scratch it, don't want it, throw it out. I mean, not throw it out, but just destash it, give it to somebody else, give it to my daughters or something like that. But I have a feeling this one's going to take a few coats to get opaque. We'll see. We shall see. But saw this, it was bright, it was pretty, so I wanted to give it a go. So, yeah, what? All right. Next one is also by Sally Hansen, but this one's Color Therapy. And this one is Zest Intentions. Oh, this one was calling me. This orange right here. It looks so pretty. Oh, and you know I love, well, no. I do like Sally Hansen's brushes, but this is the one that I don't like too much. It's like the wand is long, but the bristles itself are short, and I don't really care for that. But I do know how to work with it, so I will be able to work with this one, but this one's not my favorite. I like more of the, if it's going to be short and stubby like this, I like more of a dome shape on the top. This one's more of a cut blunt shape on top. So anyway, back to the color. I thought this would be gorgeous as a beautiful sunset look polish for the summer. And probably really nice on the toes too. So yeah, so Zest Intentions. And then I had to pick up, well, this one, this is my OG. Whenever I do my nails, Orly Bonder is always my base, well, part of my base coat. I do use from time and time again. I do use two different nail therapies or whatever you want to call them. I really need to throw this nail teaks in the trash because it is so goopy. It's so, I can't even open the bottle. But anyway, you know what? I'm just going to set it to the side because I need to throw it out. But this has always been my go-to nail teaks. I swear by it. It is the best at getting my nails back to back right after like I done damaged it or had a freak out and tore them up or just whatever. This one is always going to be my go-to. Love it. It's just getting harder to find now, I notice. But I did fall in love with this one, Nail Aid, the Keratin 3-Day Growth. I don't use it the way it's intended supposed to be. You know, you're supposed to, you know, what is it? Put it on every day for 3 days or something like that and take it off. Or I don't do that. I'd use it one day and that's it. I don't reapply and then take it off. I just don't do that. But this one is decent, I will say. So after I use one of these, I always use my Orly Bonder. So I had to get a new one of those. And it was a double pack. So both of these were together. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to go ahead and give this one a try. The Second Dry Quick Top Coat by Orly. Hate it. Hate. This is just going to be in my collection for if I just don't have nothing. This is so watery. Do you not see that bubble just moving around like ain't nobody's business? I don't like stuff like this. I need a thicker top coat, not crazy thick, but I need a thicker top coat that is going to give me the gloss and the shine that I truly need. I had put it on my nails a few days ago, and honestly, I was like, oh, hell no. I end up having to go back to my OG stuff. So right now, what's on my top coat, where are you at? It's not even in my bin. Where did you, or maybe I can't find it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I have this little bin of where, oh, you were right here this whole dang time. Okay, so from Polish Pickup, I normally like to buy the Fast and Hard quick dry top coat by, what does that say? Vibrant Scents. I really like their top coats. Now, granted, this one has a tinge of pink behind it because of my youngest daughter. She likes to paint her nails. She's starting to get into it now. She didn't allow her nail polish to fully dry. And so, yeah, it was a red. And yeah, yeah. So I only use this one if I have something that is like pink or red on or something like that. So it was perfect for this that I have on, because you're not going to see no kind of tinge of pink because what the color is already on my nails. So I love this brand. And if I don't use this one, then I am using, where are you? I do have Sachet V, which Sachet V is not really my like, Sachet V was my first true love. Like, this one was my very first, but it's not my go-to anymore. But I will use it if I don't have anything else. If I don't have this, then I'll use Sachet. If I don't have those, then I'll use Cuticula. Cuticula is a bit like this, I will say. It's not as watery as Oily, but it doesn't give me the shine that these two give me, if that makes sense. These ones just don't give no good shine. They just don't give the shine. So, yeah. So, anyway, that is what I have picked up as far as my nail polish little mini haul. And what is it called? Also, polish pickup situation. You guys stay tuned, because I will be doing what have I wore on my nails for the month of April. Now that we are in May, I will say I am getting through my spring rack pretty well. I made sure that I did not put too much nail polish up there. I'm trying my best not to put any of these ones, like especially this one on, this one, and this one on. I'm trying not to put these polishes on my nails until I get through some of these ones on my rack, because I think right now I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 12 more polishes to go through on my spring rack, and 2 of them are toppers. So really 10 nail polishes that I need to get through. I mean, manicures rather. So I think I will be able to get through the rest of these polishes for this season, but if I keep picking up polishes and I, see things that I like, it's going to be kind of difficult. I can already see it. I can see it. But yeah. So anyway, you guys, that is what I have for you guys today. What are we putting on? What are we wearing? What are we most excited about? Polish pickup is opening tomorrow. I don't even know what the theme is. Like lately, I try not to look in the forums, and I try to look like the day before polish pickup opens and pick out a wish list from like the day before, because if I harbor and really be reading everything, I'll be looking at what's the hype. Am I going to have FOMO if I don't get something? You know what I mean? If I read something and I'm like, oh my God, everybody wants that polish. You know what I mean? Like, so sometimes, like lately, I have just been just kind of going in and the day before and just be like, what do you like? What is it that you like? What is it that's sticking out to you as of now? Because FOMO is real. You know, I know it sounds so crazy. Like, yes, it's polished, but when it's something that you enjoy doing, this is my happy place. This is my time to, like, you know what I mean? As all of us feel the same way. I just don't want to be too overwhelmed. And right now with all this that I've got going on right here and whatnot, it can be overwhelming. So anyway, you guys, that is what I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Go ahead and subscribe. It is free. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That is MyMyStylez85. I'm always posting my manicures there. So if you want to see what I've been wearing for that month, definitely check that out. And also my daughters this past weekend, we end up getting some henna done, which mine is fading like crazy anyway, but all this oil that I put on my fingertips, and then I'm a wax specialist, so I'm always wearing gloves and having to put hand sanitizer over my hands, washing my hands and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, the girls and I, we kind of had a little fun with it. But anyway, you guys, I'll see you guys soon. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.